Hello, Leo, and welcome to your reading for the first 2 weeks of September. Now, we're going to get started with a spirit animal oracle to get a sense of the theme that we're moving into. But I do want to thank you all for stopping by and spending your time with me. I always appreciate it. Here we go. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. Time for a deep dive. Let's see what that means for you. We're going to get some messages and some guidance here with our Prepared Tarot. Leo. Two of Swords. Knight of Cups. And the Two of Wands. Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords. And the Three of Pentacles. All right. So we know that the month opened up with Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto all retrograde. And while Venus did finally go forward, that was September 3rd, Jupiter then turned retrograde, joined that retrograde brigade on the 4th. And the retrogrades aren't here to limit you. That's what I want to say, because you do feel like you have limits now. You're in this quandary, this crossroads, and you feel, unsure of your next decision. And the reason is a lot of people feel that way, Leo, because these retrograde planets, and they're big planets, and their energy is felt immensely. It really takes away, our confidence, and it feels like we're being limited, or we're being restricted, I guess is another word I can say. But what I want to say is Jupiter is expansive by nature, and this retrograde transit that's going to last till the end of the year in Taurus is offering everyone second chances. So don't be afraid to make that decision. This is a second chance for you to set something right. A second chance for you, perhaps, in the love department, right? Now, we know that Venus turning direct in your sign is a really big deal. It is felt by you mostly because you've been hosting it. And also, it's really about being able to shine, being able to become the swan song, right? This card reminds me of you, not just a lion, because you have a very exuberant nature, and a presence, one that finds the sunlight, one that finds this joy. And I think the splendor of a swan reminds me of you when you are operating on a whole level. And when Venus turned direct, that puts you back moving direct, operating on that whole level, bringing out your splendor, bringing out your talent, bringing out who you are. So don't feel limited, or don't feel that you can't move on now. You can. And I love that the Knight of Wands is here, because it's asking you to move forward, and perhaps it's asking you to move forward with a relationship, because oftentimes when we have Venus in our sign, Venus, of course, is the goddess of love and romance and beauty. And a lot of times when it is in our first house, we have opportunities, a little bit more opportunities to find that part of our life. So for some of you, I'm real excited if that's coming true, and you have an opportunity to move on now, to move forward. And it's been part of your plan. That's what the Two of Wands represents. That's you looking at the vistas and wondering where this new relationship is going to take you. And the Queen of Cups down here, I love this because the Queen of Cups is really in flow. And of course, she's very compassionate, very warm. She's really a lovely queen. And she's a little subdued. And I think that was your nature. I think you felt a little constricted and a little restrained. And this was the side that was brought out by you. And that's not a bad side. We have multiple different personalities that bring out our true essence. So sometimes we feel more calm and more quiet, and sometimes we just feel more exuberant. So these queens showing up for you, these are your powers. These are you in disguise, right? This is what you have been showing the world. And really, I think for you, we want to see the full package. We want to see a little bit of the Queen of Cups, a little bit of the Queen of Swords, and we want to see that Queen of Wands. We want to see the fiery, beautiful swan song, and you're almost there. I think for some of you, this new job, I think that's going to happen to you because Jupiter is going retrograde, as I said, in Taurus, and it's going to light up your house of career. And this is going to be a job that people are looking at you and noticing you and deciding maybe to give you that promotion or that new corner office or whatever it is for you. Jupiter retrograde is going to be a really good move for you. But I do think that this Queen of Swords, by the way, Queen of Swords is very intellectual. The swords, of course, are facts, and they are our intellect, and they are very more stoic by nature. They're certainly not emotional like a Queen of Cups or a Queen of Wands like you. But that's part of you too. And the Queen of Swords is a beautiful communicator. She seems to be too direct for some people. I get it, because she gets to the point quickly, but she is revered because of her honesty, because of her integrity. So this is a queen with a great deal of honesty and integrity, and this is one full of compassion and kindness, and these represent who you are too. Make sure you combine this with who you already are as the Queen of Wands, and you are going to be that swan. This is your swan song, and you are getting ready for that deep dive. Okay, I'm grabbing a couple cards here from this Light Seers deck, and the Temperance card flew out, so we'll take it. And this one flew out as well, which is the Two of Swords. So yeah, you seem to have been stuck, you felt restricted, and you really know now that with Venus moving forward, these opportunities are waiting for you in love, in perhaps a new home, and absolutely in a new job. So when that decision comes to a sword, you know what the right one is to make. Hope it resonated. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you all balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.